Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's China against the United States.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Smith. Yao. Yao. Wang. It did look on for them, but not to be. Might really be able to trouble them here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Zhao Yuyi. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Excellent vision. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Horan. Andy Sullivan. Swanson. Good-looking move, this. Horan. They've lost it. Lavelle. Now can they make something happen? Zhang. Yao. Now with Wang. Just cutting off the supply. Morgan. Sullivan. On to Horan. Emily Sonnet. Smith. Fractionally offside. Horan. A good and fair challenge. Wang Shuang. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Oh, she's given us away. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
One 0 then. Not a bad pass it was. Zhang. Wang. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but really sticking to their task defensively. Swanson. On to Haran. Becky Sauerbrunn. Rose Lavelle. Keeping the ball moving. Lavelle! Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Zhang. On to Wang. Mallory Swanson. And she moves the ball with intent. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Zhao Yuyi. And Wang. Really vital interception here. Sonnet. Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zhao. Gao. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And it might be. Not problematic for the keeper. Emily Sonnet. Smith. Sullivan. Now here's Haran. Mallory Swanson. There's a slide rule pass. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Zhao. Will it happen for them? On to Wang. A glorious chance. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Morgan. Swanson. Sullivan. O'Hara. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, disappointing end to the move. Wang. And teammates around her. Surely the equaliser. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Corner kick played in. Well, it still could be dangerous. In position. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Zhao Yuyi. Zhang Rui. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Body on the line. So the corner played into the box. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And getting the better of a marker. And lining it up. Now can she pick out a teammate? Timely intervention. O'Hara. Horan. Alana Cook. Andy Sullivan. And Morgan. Zhao. On to Wang. Now can they create something? Oh, fine stop. They take it short. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And intercepted there. Lavelle. Smith. Rose Lavelle. Zhao. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's got to be! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Mallory Swanson. And the emphasis is on creativity. Sonnet. Chance to play it in. Can they convert? Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Over it comes. They must struggle to get it away properly. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Lavelle. Sullivan. Shot attempted. Oh, good save. Wang. On to Wang. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Promising attack, this. Well, possibilities in the centre. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Wang Shuang. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Horan. Swanson. There to take it away. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Mallory Swanson. And space to attack. Sophia Smith! A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Zhao. Now with Zhang. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Giving it a try. High echelon goalkeeping there.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Who can they pick out? Could she keep her composure? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Sophia Smith. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Wang Shuang. Oh, off the post, still alive. Well, threat over for now.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
The cross is on. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Playing it in. Not away completely. Really vital interception here. Wang. Now here's Horan. Moving it forward. And a chance to level it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Yao Ling Wei.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Horan. On to O'Hara. Alex Morgan. That's a good-looking ball. Well, potential danger. Is it going to be? Well, what a stop that was. Zhang Rui. Wang Shuang. Rose Lavelle. Sonnet. Andy Sullivan. Now here's Horan. Lavelle! Well, body in the way. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Gao. Yao Ling Wei. Wang Lin Lin. And Zhang. Good movement. It's got to be! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, we've had everything in this first half. Great goals, some poor mistakes, and a lot of quality. And they'll certainly be happy with their attacking play, but they must improve their defending in the second 45.
O'Hara. Mallory Swanson. Now here's Horan. A very timely interception. Wang. Plenty of support here. Is it going to be? Really important tackle. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Lavelle. Sophia Smith. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zhao. And there to intervene. Zhang Jin. And Wang. Yao. And intercepts again. Cook. Horan. Mallory Swanson. Useful looking ball. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Zhang. Superb effort to keep it in. And in the perfect position to read it. Surely! Oh, right in the nick of time. Doesn't want to give it away here. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Oh, she's given it away. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
On to Wang. Now can they create something? Oh, fine stop. Zhao. It's got to be. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant.
And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Sophia Smith. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Giving it a try. High echelon goalkeeping there. Well, what a stop that was. Lavelle. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated. Good movement. It's got to be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Strong play here. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Sonnet. Alana Cook. Patient build-up at the moment. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Zhang Jin. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Danger averted. Lindsay Horan. Swanson. Sophia Smith. Andy Sullivan. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Zhao Yuyi. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And she moves the ball with intent. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Shielding the ball superbly. It's a weighted pass. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Alex Morgan. Smith. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Wang Shuang. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. In position here to protect the ball. In position. And an open goal. It doesn't get much better than that. And she's found the net.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Swanson. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. This attack looks highly promising. And she's waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. Sullivan. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Zhao. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Rose Lavelle. Good movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Doing well to keep possession. Gao Chen. Well, good use of the ball. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Well, strong play here. Andy Sullivan. Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Rose Lavelle. And Morgan. Andy Sullivan. Interception to snuff out the danger. Wang Shuang. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. And time for the change now. Wang. Yao. Zhang. Yao. Promising attack this. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Smith. Now with Morgan. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Zhang. Teammates available. Not showing good defensive judgment. Morgan. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. Mallory Swanson. Smith. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. And very deftly cut out. Alex Morgan. In position here to protect the ball. And making headway. Being egged on by the crowd. Opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Sonnet. Sullivan. Promising pass. Horan. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And possession lost, intercepted. Zhang. This looks promising. It should be. And how about that for a save? Sauerbrunn. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. It is a decent-looking attack here. Smith. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now, who can she play it to? Can they convert? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And out of play for a USA throw-in. On a pass that lacks quality. This might be ideal for the counter. Sophia Smith. Good work from China to win back possession. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Lindsay Horan. And take it away. They might be able to get in now. And pushed away to safety. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Sam Mewis. Williams. Well kept out.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And into the last 20 minutes. And China ready for the throw-in. Very quick thinking there. Lindsay Horan. Mallory Swanson. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Zhang. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Smith. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Horan. Sophia Smith. Going well. Looking for the angle. And a decent save. Full credit. And over comes the corner. Yang Lina. And there to intervene. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And the pass could do damage. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Can't miss, surely. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Lindsay Horan. Lynn Williams. Swanson. This attack looks highly promising. Strong play here. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Trying to deliver it accurately. It hasn't come to very much. Well, she has no and she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and you can't lose possession in those areas. She must be more aware of the danger there. That's not good play at all.
She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Yang. Zhang Jin. Well, using her considerable... Is it going to be? Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Playing it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Good physical play. And a very good challenge. Doing well to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Tang. Good-looking sequence. Can they convert? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Mallory Swanson. Big chance. So disappointing for them. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Horan. Cook. Mallory Swanson. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Zhang Jin. Tang. And a poor ball. And the counter looks on here. Options available. All hands on deck. And the United States have it back now. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. O'Hara. Mallory Swanson. How about the cross? Good strength to keep the ball. And a throw-in for the United States. Could pull one back here. And the ball is loose. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down. And it sets up a furious finish.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Yang Lina. Zhang Jin. Moving forward effectively. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the danger's still on. Threat over for now, it seems. Williams. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Nicely timed tackle. Zhang Jin. Yang Lina. Well, they still have designs on the win, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Williams. Smith. In the right place to cut out the pass. Zhang. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Just couldn't capitalise there. Smith. That's really good and effective physical play. And successfully cut out. Purse. Shielding the ball superbly. And they need to get tighter. Must take the lead here. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Can they forge ahead? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Zhao on the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. O'Hara. Williams. Here's Mewis. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
In position here to protect the ball. And an open goal. It doesn't get much better than that. And she's found the net. And making headway, being egged on by the crowd. Opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. Can't miss, surely. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for